be going alright. No lag. Yet. Maybe I haven't pressed the right button.
What? The lag button?
The lag button. Oh my goodness.
Every game stream needs lag.
Oh, it's such an important part.
Yeah. They've released a new trailer for the new Assassin's Creed game on Xbox.
Oh nice.
60.
Oh dear, I'm almost dead already.
What?
I was almost dead.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Awesomenauts.
What are you playing Awesomenauts on?
PC.
What happened to your voice?
I have no idea.
It's right.
Who knows? It could be literally anything. Oh dear.
Now I realise why I don't open Internet Explorer on this one.
Because Internet Explorer is terrible.
Yeah, but then again, this one's got Google Chrome as well. I forgot that's the one I always use.
Yeah.
Yes, it's called Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Oh, right.
You play as a Templar.
Oh, fun.
Well, you start off as an assassin and then turn into a Templar. It's pretty standard.
Okay. Curse you, Froggy G.
I am looking forward to Unity though.
Yeah. Which one's Unity? The Unity's new one, the French one.
It's the next gen French Revolution one. They've just released a gameplay demo. New, 11-minute walkthrough, basically showing you one of the missions.
Alright.
A mission, and basically because it's a black box, isn't it now? Was it black box or black box, or was it blank box? I can't remember which one of the two. Whichever way, basically.
All of the above.
Yeah, basically when you do the mission, you don't get an instant fail. You get a chance. You basically have to do it in a different way. So say, remember those tracking missions where you'd have to follow the guy for ages?
Yeah.
You don't have to do that anymore.
Oh, thank goodness.
You can still track him, or you can kill him straight away, get the key, but you don't know which key it is for. So you'd basically be walking around Notre Dame looking for the entrance. Like, nope, not that window. But you get that chance
door in the whole country of Paris.
You get the chance to do that now, which is amazing. And what was it? You can assassinate the person. So say in this one, you could go to the confessional, which is basically where he talks to you and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Or you can go to another place and you can just assassinate him in broad daylight. It's all these different choices. Don't mean a fail. It just means that it'll either be harder, more difficult, easier on you either way.
I like that. That is a good plan.
And that's what they're doing. Most of the missions are black, or blank, or black, or whatever box it is.
Yeah, one of the two.
The thing is now, because they put them not the competitive. Now that they put like the missions where you co-op.
Yes.
That should be interesting as well, because if you're putting 60 to 80% of your missions are now going to be black box, apart from some which are basically necessary.
Are going to be blank box.
Or blank box, yeah. Which are basically setups which are necessary to the story.
Yeah.
Whereas the rest are necessary to the story, but you can do them in different ways. It's going to be quite interesting doing that with like 4 of your friends.
Yeah. I mean, I've always loved 4 games.
The thing is, what I don't know, what I would love, because guess what?
What?
There's a new Xbox One.
Yeah.
You can get it without Kinect now, so it's cheaper.
And better.
By
default.
I just don't really care about Kinect.
No, nobody does.
Maybe in basically 10 years they might finally get Kinect right.
Yeah.
But I don't think Sony will get it right either.
It's just not a good idea. I mean,
it will be eventually.
It will be eventually, but it's just so.
You've got a Wii. That's basically what I'm going to say.
I mean that
is basically that corner of the market where you want to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The Xbox and the PSs and stuff like that, you're basically using it as a console.
Yeah.
Basically handheld, not handheld, but you know controllers.
Yeah.
You use a controller for it. They released a new limited edition Xbox, which is cheaper than all the rest of them.
Yeah. Oh,
300.
it's they're going to do a white one as well for
It's a white
Sunset
one.
Overdrive.
It looks better than the black one.
It does. It looks amazing, which
It looks
is
amazing.
quite rare, really.
So, and it comes out in October 31st.
All right.
And you get like the day one edition of Sunset Overdrive,
Yeah.
which also looks quite an interesting game.
It does look an interesting game. I can't say I'm that interested.
It's like a cross between, how do I put it, Ratchet and Clank, Crash Bandicoot meets crazy like Dead Rising.
Yeah.
It looks. To be honest, I didn't know if it would look any good because I just saw it and I just started looking at the trailers. It actually does look pretty good because of the customizable options for your character as well.
Alright.
Because you're the character, you create your own character to do all this.
Huh.
What other games? You've got the Assassin's Creed game. You've got Call of Duty, which doesn't really interest me.
No.
You've got Destiny, which, to be honest, I've been watching some people do. The
beta.
The beta for the multiplayer and for the single player.
Yeah.
It actually looks quite interesting.
Yeah.
It's slightly different to Halo.
Yeah. You can tell it's made by Bungie.
You can see it's made by Bungie. Of course, you can see it's made by Bungie, but it does look like it would be a good game.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what other games are coming out. You got Evolve, which looks okay.
There's
You
that
you can
tech
play as,
demo one.
No, that's one where you can play as the Kraken, and then you've got like 4 people try and take it. That is where you can be the monster, or you can be the humans trying to kill the monster.
Release the Kraken.
Yes, basically. What other game? The thing is, I'm just trying to think of other games that got. Because they've just done another stage conference, haven't they?
Yeah, Gamescom, I think.
Gamescom, wasn't it?
Yeah, in Germany.
Because that's where they showed the Assassin's Creed, both Rogue and. Do you like naval combat?
Of course I like naval combat. I'm a pirate.
Then get Assassin's Creed Rogue, because they've improved it.
What's it on?
Xbox 360.
Alright.
It comes out in November. It actually looks pretty good, but then again, I'm going for Unity because I want a fresh start. Because it just looks a bit. I don't know. It's just something about it. Because you're going basically back to the fundamentals of the second game.
Yeah.
That's what I want to go back to. I like the naval combat, but what I think is if you're going to do that, you should do until you basically can't do anything else with the Xbox 360. Run those ones with the naval combat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then when you have that perfected so you couldn't do anything else, then bring it over to the Xbox One.
Yeah. Maybe that should be the way that most games work, but
It doesn't work like that.
no, it doesn't work that that at all.
Batman Arkham Knight looks good.
I haven't seen anything for that yet. Oh, actually I have. I've seen some of the Batmobile gameplay.
What do you think of the Batmobile?
Ah.
Your personal opinion. No, I like the look of it.
Sorry, you just got killed.
I like the look of it. I wouldn't mind owning it. To be honest, I really wouldn't mind owning that
I
car.
don't think it would fit in a garage.
Oh, not quite. But I like it.
Plus having a tank, it's basically a tank.
It's basically a much more mobile version of a tank.
Yeah, a tank with wheels and much more armor.
The reason I fall in love with it is because you just want to hug it because of the graphics. You're just like, yes, I like you.
Okay then.
No, but the graphics for it are amazing.
Yeah.
It's like Assassin's Creed Unity. You're looking at the graphics and just like, even now, you can see that basically because they're running it as stage demo,
Yeah.
the graphics aren't all, 100-300% polished. But then again, it's a stage demo. They're taking one part out of the whole game
Yeah.
and basically just showing you what they've got.
It's better than any pre-rendered cutscene because you actually get to see what it's like in game.
Oh,
Unless it's called Watch Dogs.
Oh yeah, Watch Dogs.
Let's not delve into that packet of worms.
What is it? The release. You remember The Last of Us?
Yes.
The game, and they released it on PS4.
Yeah.
Almost contemplated getting a PS4 just for that because it looks.
Isn't the downloads bit like absolutely gargantuan?
Yes, that's why you would actually get it on the That's why you get it.
Disc.
That's why you get it on the disc. Why would you basically try and download it? If you have a PS4, fine, try and download it because you have that much memory space. You don't have to worry.
Yeah.
But buy the disc if not. What else?
Die, Froggy G, die.
Froggy G.
Froggy G. Oh, Froggy G got away.
Damn you, Froggy G.
I got bested by an amphibious rapper frog.
Amphibious rapper frog. I don't think people are hearing people say that much, do you?
It wasn't a sentence that I was planning on saying today. Let's put it like that. Oh dear.
Remember the study? Basically where I sit and do this. Well, what you saw basically, like in the background, there would be like stuff on the walls, stuff like that, and it was quite messy and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's a snug now.
Ooh.
It's basically it has its own bed. Well, like well, you know what I mean, like a settee bed.
Yeah.
Rolls out, and it's got all painted white, pictures on the walls. It's really nice in here.
Yeah.
It was very, and it's really nice because it's sunny as well. So when it's sunny, it's just really nice to sit in.
Yeah. You'll have to show me it when I'm not in the middle of a game.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I'm here till the 26th.
No.
So we're probably going to have another chat before that, I think.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? So we're on the time of Xbox. Oh yeah, because they've released 3 new Xboxes, types of it. They've got that one with Sunset Overdrive, which is white, which just looks is the one I'd rather have. One because it's cheaper than everything else.
Yeah.
One, it has no Connect, which is a good thing.
It's an amazing thing. It's a revolutionary thing. It's
Yeah,
more revolutionary than the Kinect.
Basically it's like my first Xbox 360. It's
Yeah.
white. I miss that so much. I do miss it. I really do miss it, basically, because it's not Wii white. It's like it's a different kind of white. Cause
Yeah, it's more of a metallic white.
yeah,
like
and
painted white instead of actual plastic white.
yeah, and now they've shown the Call of Duty one.
Oh, they
Don't
have one of
look-
those today?
It looks amazing. It does look really cool. I still prefer the white, but I guess how much they want for it.
Too much money.
429 quid.
Yeah, too much.
No Connect, which anyway, in my opinion, devalues the actual bundle.
Yeah. The Kinect is worth minus £100.
Yes.
Give or take a few hundred.
Yeah, so it doesn't have Connect, which isn't a bad thing, but then again, you'd be thinking that for 429 they'd just throw it in anyway.
Yeah.
Also, do you have a guess how much memory space? Just have a guess.
Oh, I have no idea. 400
400 what?
pounds. Dollars.
400 pounds of memory space.
I'm weighing it in actual weight. 400 pounds of memory.
If it's 500 for the one with Sunset Overdrive, which is, I think, the standard, isn't it?
I must have misheard the question.
500 gigabytes is the standard. That's big, isn't it? 500 gigabytes is big.
That's a lot.
Guess how much it is in the Call of Duty one?
20.
It's a terabyte.
Ooh, wow.
A terabyte.
That's more than my laptop.
Who uses a terabyte of memory?
People who play Call of Duty, apparently.
Yes, of course, but
It's a very, very heavy game.
that's a lot of memory.
I'm dead.
It took me 30 games to use 4 gigabytes of memory. 4 gigabytes of memory, and it took me 30 games to use that up and downloads, for things.
Yeah. Wow. That's incredible. You might be able to download half of The Last of Us on that.
Yeah.
If it was on that.
If it was on Xbox, which I'm really annoyed it isn't, but then again, Sunset Overdrive isn't on PS4, which I'm happy about.
Still,
I just don't know. Sunset Overdrive just looks quirky.
It does. It's got a style to it.
The thing
Let's
is,
see if it does anything with the style.
because it's Insomniac, I trust it, but it's a much more new developer than Treyarch and stuff like that. The ones that have been
Ubisoft, all those.
Ubisoft have been producing games for ages.
Yeah.
And when you hear gamers moaning, "Oh, we want to support new games," no, you don't, because you go back to Call of Duty,
No.
stuff like that and stuff like that.
It-
I still want Assassin's Creed. I still want some of the classics from Ubisoft. I still do, but I do want to try new games as well.
Yeah.
Because let's see, I want to try. because I know Rocksteady is basically a bigger company now thanks to the Arkham games.
Yeah.
So I want to finish that kind of arc off because it's the last game they're making.
The Arkham.
Yeah, and then
Ignore that completely.
To be honest, they've carved out a niche, so they should basically run with that as far.
Run with it till it's dead.
Yeah, basically, wouldn't you agree? You run with that until you can't run with until you run out of superheroes, basically.
Yeah.
Then start creating some of your own. How about making Captain Underpants the game?
The game, that would be amazing. Captain Underpants is a national institution.
And he's British as well, which Rocksteady is, so that is amazing.
Yeah, I still remember his alter ego. Well, kind of. I remember his last name.
I can't remember it. I just know Captain Underpants because I just remember all the things of it showing him on the front cover.
Yeah. They were amazing books.
I didn't read. I read a few. I think I read the first 2.
Yeah, I read like 3. They were good. that's probably the best.
They were stupid fun, which was the whole point of them in the first place.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't ask for anything more than stupid fun.
Well, not with a name like Captain Underpants.
Thunderpants.
Oh God.
Remember that film?
I'm trying to erase it.
I know. Rupert Grint with glasses.
Oh, it was awful. Absolutely awful.
It was good when it first came out, and then you watch it now and you're like, my God.
No.
What have we done?
It's a tragedy.
Of course. What games are you looking forward to come? That's a stupid question, Smash Bros.
That's
a stupid question.
I'm actually more excited about Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, what? The new the Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda?
It's a spin-off. It's
a spin-off of Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
It's a Link game.
Yes. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it.
I'm just going to put it's a Link game because basically every game in the Zelda game is Link. So it actually should be called Legend of Link, not Legend of Zelda, but oh well.
Well, it's a different Link each time.
I know, and it's the Link family dynasty. So
of identical links. They're all linked somehow.
They're identical links apart from one looks like a chibi drawing and the other one looks like a normal human being.
Yeah.
It goes crazy. That's what I find hilarious when you play Smash Bros and you can have them versus each other.
Yeah, I mean,
so hilarious, like realistic Link versus Toon Link.
And everybody picks Toon Link.
I like realistic Link.
I do as well.
I always pick it because he looks normal.
Yeah, but he's less OP though. Well,
he's
less competitive.
He's less competitive. He's not less OP because, to be honest, if you know how to use him right,
yeah, any character's fine.
If you know how to Meta Knight's broken.
Meta Knight's completely broken. It's been confirmed for 4, by the way.
You basically have to tiptoe and poke Meta Knight and just go boom. Oh, Brian Blessed was on last night.
I know. I would watch that as well.
Have you not watched it?
I actually watched it. That's the first one I've ever watched.
It was good actually.
It was quite good.
Some of it was sad. I've never seen Ryan Blessed cry.
He said that he'd never done that in his life.
Well, he probably has cried. Probably when he was young, very, very young.
Yeah. But yeah.
It's just his voice.
A big guy.
He's just so excited.
I'm Brian Blessed.
I love, but to be honest, I love that.
he did have some funny lines though.
Yeah, what was it? I've found part of your birthday gift. I'm not joking, I've actually bought it.
Oh good. I found part of your birthday gift.
Yeah, I just sent Brian Blessed to your house. You would love that.
I'm your birthday present. How are you doing?
You'd faint on the doorstep.
No, I'll be blown backwards into the door because of his voice.
But you just have a massive grin on your face.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's Brian Blessed with his massive beard.
My spine is broken, but you're Brian Blessed.
Brian Blessed could fix him with his magical voice.
Yes. Do you know how old Brian Blessed is?
He's pretty old. He's about
77.
Yeah.
77. I didn't realise that.
He's the oldest man to climb Everest.
And no, he's not the oldest man to climb Everest. He's the oldest man to get to the magnetic North Pole.
Oh, it's something like that, yeah.
But then
he's
again,
a
he
heck
has
of a
attempted
human.
Everest 3 times, which I think, to be honest, you just got to go like, he's amazing. For that, he's just amazing.
He's fantastical. I did it! I did it!
You beat him.
I beat the opposite team.
Can I ask a question? Is this going to be on any channel or anything?
Maybe.
Maybe.